Alright everyone, this is Tuesday at 9:30. Counting down, waiting for Hurricane Milton to approach. Supposedly it's gonna start raining this afternoon. So in preparation, we have taken everything off of the patio. And John right now is taking the doors off of the cage. Is going to remove both doors because we read somewhere that it'll help the airflow through easier and not put as much pressure on the rest of the cage. So we will see. Do you want me to hold something? Okay. It is 8 o'clock Wednesday morning. The storm should hit tonight. It is raining. We are as ready as we can be. The last few things are putting some sandbags down and getting as much work done today as possible so that if the power goes out tonight, we're ready. We will take another look at how it looks. No winds yet, so we'll see what happens around noon.
Got some sandbags over here. The garage door is pretty good, but we're going to also do the back sliding door. And hopefully keeps all the water out of the house. So that's it. Okay, it's about 11:05, Wednesday, October 9th. I'm just doing a spot check, see how the conditions are. As you can see, it's barely raining at the moment. We just had a pretty healthy rain, not a downpour, but a pretty strong rain about half hour ago. But this is how it's looking right now. All right, just gonna take a quick video at the front of the house, maybe a little more dramatic looking out this side. Yeah. I'm not gonna stick my head too far out, but there you go. That's what's happening here. All right, 2 p.m. update. Business is picking up a little bit. Rain is heavier. There's neighbors over there finally stowing their stuff, but tying everything to a plastic shed. So I don't know about that one. Thunder. And we're actually under a tornado warning, and we are, tornadic cell is about 10 miles south of us, so could be interesting here in 10 or 15 minutes. So we'll keep you posted if something dramatic happens.
Okay, update inside at 2:40. We have brought down 2 blow-up mattresses. We need to just get our bedding and bring that down. We've decided we're going to sleep downstairs tonight, just so we're closer to the garage in our car if we need to get out, or we have a little closet that we can go to if a tornado is coming, which we've already been getting warnings and such. I thought I'd show you too a couple little things that we have. So one, we do have this ice chest. This is usually out by the pool, and what I did was I have frozen, we have ice packs obviously, and then I've frozen a bunch of water, bottled water, so that if the power goes out, I can put the water in there. And then I also put water in just some Ziploc baggies and froze these. And those can go in there and hopefully keep the water cool. Plus we'll be putting some drinks for John, obviously. So we have a bunch of these lanterns all around the house. If the power goes out, it is a flashlight. It also has some emergency lights, and it's a little blinding, but you can open it up and carry it around. And honestly, when the power goes out, that will light a whole room. So we like these. I've replaced all of the batteries in these. And then we actually have 4 of these Halo batteries where we can plug in our phones. We can actually jumpstart the car with these. We keep one in the car all the time, and then we have these here so that way if we need to, if the power goes out, we can still charge our iPads or phones or whatever we need to use. So that's where we are. We've been dealing with a lot of thunder and a lot of tornado warnings and just a lot of rain. So that's it for 2:40 p.m. It should be here in about 6 or 8 hours. Okay, it is 6 p.m. We have had a couple tornado warnings. Nothing's actually come close to us though, thank goodness. It's just been constant rain. And we're just continuing to settle in and wait for this to get to us by 2 a.m. So we still have quite a few hours and a long night ahead. 7 o'clock update. The rain has slowed down quite a bit, but the wind has picked up a lot. Again, we're not expecting the bulk of anything until 2 a.m., but we are definitely feeling a lot of wind. The pool, you can see, is moving, and we shut off the pool equipment, so that's all just from wind. So it's already starting to get loud, but I might not be able to see much after this because it's about to get dark, so we will see how the night goes. Hey everyone, 2 a.m. update. We have been having obviously a lot of rain, a lot of wind. We just went outside about an hour ago to check on damage, and the gate to our fence was blown apart. So John picked up the extra slats and we put those in the garage. So that's the damage we have right now. Our pool is cresting. The cement, rim, probably just an inch to go and it's going to overflow. So we are keeping an eye on that. But we've been in the eye for the last hour or so it was a little bit quiet. But the wind is going crazy right now again, and the wind is going to pick up in about an hour and go for a few hours heavy again. So we will see. But we are lucky that we still have power right now, and we will see what happens by morning. So 2 a.m. update. Gonna try and get some sleep now. 7 a.m. update. First damages were, we came out at 1 o'clock and thought we had fixed that, but it obviously didn't work. I think there are frogs in the pool. I'm gonna have to get out. I'm afraid they're laying eggs. And so we still have power as of right now, but the wind is gonna continue, so. And then this gate also broke. It's completely cracked. I just bent them opposite way. So that's gonna have to be fixed. So both gates didn't make it. But we made it. We'll have to do more of an inspection when there's more light out. But like I said, we have power right now, but the wind's gonna keep going for most of the day, so we could lose it later. That happened 2 years ago with Ian, so we'll see.
Good morning, everybody. It is
8:30.
8:30, Thursday, October 10th, 2024. The day after Hurricane Milton blowed through. I don't know how else to really start this other than saying Danny and I got very lucky. We are
Very.
incredibly fortunate. We
Have power, obviously.
never lost power.
Not yet.
The pool didn't overflow. We got a good amount of rain. We got more rain than they're stating, because I can tell by how much rain filled the pool. But we did okay. I sandbagged the front door, didn't leak. The only damage we have is our fence, a perimeter fence around our property. Both gates broke. So we've already called the fence outlet, the company we had put them in, and are trying to get on the schedule to replace those. So, man, yesterday was really dicey. We had a lot of tornadoes kind of near us. We were in probably 3 or 4 tornado warnings ourselves. Closest tornado was about 10 or 12 miles away. And tornadoes killed people yesterday. And, there's a lot of people in Florida right now this morning that have pieces to try to pick up. And we just got so lucky.
Yeah.
Feel so fortunate and feel so badly for everybody else that,
Yes.
is going through it.
People's lives have been destroyed, and we're very sorry for them.
People, like I said, people were killed and people's homes are destroyed, and it's just, it's really kind of a survivor's guilt thing, because because everybody's our good fortune. It's a game of inches, right?
Yeah.
It goes here, these people are affected, these people aren't. It goes here a mile or 2 or 5 or whatever different. Whole new group of people are affected and these people aren't. I mean, it's such a random, it's a life lottery.
Yeah.
Anyway, we feel very fortunate. We feel so badly for everybody else, and we're trying to get over the guilt.
Still waiting to hear from my parents.
Yeah.
We think they lost power and they shut their phones off, but we don't know.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird, because Danny's been texting her mom a couple times this morning, and her mom appeared to call.
Yeah, but
But
it's not going through.
Danny tried to answer, and there was nothing there, but I have to believe it's a good sign. So we think Danny's mom and dad are, just living without power at the moment, but otherwise we think they're probably okay too. So we're going to try to verify that. And that's probably the last bit of news that we will have. So
hearts go out to everyone
Yeah.
who's suffering.
Thoughts and best wishes to everybody that was impacted by this. These are a hell of a thing. Danny made made up a air mattress and slept in the living room last night on the lower level of our 2-level house because the sound upstairs was just insane.
Yeah.
I stayed upstairs the whole time. I didn't sleep until about 5 o'clock this morning, and it was already starting to wind down, and wind was a lot less. But it was, I don't know what I was doing up there. It was just crazy. The sounds, just trying to live through that. And those were 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Well, we had 80.
We had gusts of 80. We had sustained 50, and it was, it was ugly.
Yeah.
So everybody else who went through worse than that, I don't know how that was.
This is our Milton journey. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.
Take care, everyone.